Felicia, can you cook dinner for Gerald?
Dahlia, I like cooking and I've been making all kinds of things since I was a little girl. So I think I can make anything Gerald loves.
You think you can? I need you to make it perfectly.
Gee.
What about cleaning, laundry, housework?
I've been living alone since I entered the workforce, so I don't think it's a problem.
Just because you lived alone doesn't mean you can do housework.
That's true, but I have never had Gerald mention housework to me before.
You're going to live with my only son, my precious son. I need you to be a perfect wife. Otherwise, I won't be able to stand it.
I know how much you care about your son. I will do my best.
Of course you will. I'm letting go of Gerald, who has lived with me for so many years. I will never forgive you if you can't make that boy happy.
I understood. Anyway, why are you so worried?
Of course I'm worried. I can only imagine his misfortune.
What? We're about to get married. That's a terrible thing to say.
If you want, you can reconsider this marriage.
Huh?
If you want to cancel the marriage, I'll be happy to accept.
I can't do that. I want to be happy together with Gerald.
Then you must make him happy. If you don't, I'll have no hope of living.
I can't believe you're so anxious about that. Dahlia, don't worry. Me and Gerald will definitely be a happy married couple.
I still can't accept it. I can't let this woman take my son away from me. I can't stand it. If that's the case, I'd rather just leave this world.
Please calm down, Dahlia. It's terrible to cry and shout such a thing at the ceremony.
I can't stand it. I can't stand that a woman like you took my son away from me. I'm going to live alone from now on.
But that doesn't mean you have to scream during the wedding ceremony. For now, let's wait for the guests.
Then where and when do you want me to shout? I couldn't suppress the feelings in my heart, so what can I do?
Are you against our marriage?
Of course. Didn't you notice?
Huh?
Did I ever once say I would allow you to marry my son? I don't remember ever agreeing to it. And yet, you took the liberty of talking about it.
Why are you saying that now?
If I don't say it now, when are you expecting me to say it? I thought today was my last chance. I can't continue to live my life with my feelings bottled up like this. When I saw you as my son's bride, I was so frustrated and disappointed. I couldn't stop crying.
So that's why you cried like crazy. It's not that I don't know how you feel. So many people gathered here today for our wedding. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time.
No, stop it. I just can't allow you to be Gerald's wife. I don't like you.
Dahlia, then what do you want to do?
It's obvious. Cancel the wedding and give me back my son right now. There's nothing else I want.
Even if you say that, we can't cancel the wedding. Gerald wants this marriage.
Huh? How can you be so confident that Gerald wants to marry you? I know best what he likes. There is no way he would like someone like you.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
Shut up! I'm going to make this clear. Gerald is a sweet boy. Maybe there's another girl he likes.
What?
Maybe he just doesn't want to tell you.
That's your own delusion.
Anyway, announce the cancellation of the wedding immediately.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I won't cry over a wedding as a joke.
If Gerald really wants to cancel the wedding, I'll think about it.
Of course he wants to do so.
But how are you going to explain it to everyone who came to the wedding?
Well, why don't you just tell them that you had an affair?
You gotta be kidding me.
Tell them that your affair partner just came to the venue and went berserk.
That's absurd.
Let's explain that to the guests. I think that's a good idea. They would believe that story since it's something that a woman like you does.
You're so prejudiced. If you insist, I'll talk to Gerald. Gerald, what should we do? Your mother, she cried so hard during the wedding and screamed. Our wedding is messed up. Your mother is going to call off the wedding.
If that's what Mom wants, so be it.
Huh?
You heard what she said. She said she wants to call off the wedding. That's why she cried so hard.
What do you mean?
I don't want to marry you.
What are you talking about at this stage? The guests are all here for us. Besides, if we split up like this, how are you going to pay off your debts? You can't do it alone, can you? You're unemployed.
Don't worry about that. Mom introduced me to the CEO of a certain company.
Seriously?
The CEO seemed to like me. He decided to hire me right away, so I don't have to depend on you anymore. I heard that Mom invited him to the wedding today, too.
Such an important person is coming and we're having this fuss? You guys are out of your mind. And no matter how you think about the debt, I don't think it's an amount you can pay on your own.
I have an idea.
You're not thinking of something nasty, are you?
I can definitely make a lot of money. I'm gonna use my whole salary to bet at the casino, horse races, and buy the lottery. That way, I'll pay off my debt in no time.
Gee, I'm so stunned. You really are a scumbag. Life isn't that easy, you know.
Don't mock me. Anyway, I want to call off this marriage.
Since you're going to get a new job, I suggest you work hard and pay off your debts.
Don't be silly. It's a man's dream. I'll make a lot of money and pay off all my debts in one lump sum. Anyway, I haven't told my mom about the debt. I need to get it done in a short period of time.
It's so ridiculous that I have lost my words. So this wedding is off then?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. By the way, what's the reason for the cancellation?
Huh? Didn't Mom tell you? She said you should explain to everyone that you're having an affair and your affair partner went crazy in the wedding hall. That's good enough, right? The CEO of the company is coming to the ceremony, so it's convenient for me too. I'm sure he'll feel sorry for me and love me more.
You really are a jerk. Do you have any idea how much I've helped you so far?
Shut up. If you love me, then do what I want you to do.
My love for you has gone down the drain.
Then go ahead and announce that the wedding is canceled. You're going to apologize to everyone for having an affair.
Huh? Don't be silly. Who would marry someone crazy like you? You'd better brace yourself for what's going to happen now.
I can't hear you.
Dahlia, I've spoken with Gerald.
So, what's next?
I'll cancel the ceremony now and go home.
Huh? Well, I guess you're making a right decision. There's no way Gerald would ever marry you. Everything I said was right, wasn't it?
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? You can't show the exchange of messages on the monitors at the ceremony. It's beyond insane. All the guests have left furiously. What are you going to do?
What? I was just telling the truth. for the sake of everyone who went through all the troubles to celebrate this wedding. I think everyone who came to celebrate needs to know the facts.
You've got to be kidding me. You were supposed to explain to everyone that you had an affair, and your affair partner went berserk at the hall.
You've got to be kidding me. Why should I act according to your scenario? I'm the victim here.
What are you talking so high and mighty about? Don't you have any common sense?
Common sense? You are the one who have no common sense.
Huh?
Making up your own scenario and screaming at the ceremony site while sobbing hysterically. You are the most insane person to cancel the wedding. Equally, your son is also an insane scumbag. Anyway, Mr. Scumbag told me that since you introduced him to the CEO of a company, he no longer needs me. Can you explain that?
It's exactly what that boy said. He's a smart and capable boy. It would be a shame if he didn't get a job at a good company. I bet you've been robbing him of his talent all this time. But now he'll be fine. He'll have a stable job and be able to look for a new wife again.
I hope so.
What? Hey, what have you done? You've ruined my dreams. What are you going to take the responsibility for that?
What are you talking about?
Don't be silly. Because you showed that messages exchange at the wedding, I've lost my new job.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm just telling the truth. I wasn't having an affair, and there was no man running crazy in the hall. I was doing more than enough to support you.
What the hell?
Do you have any idea how much I've paid for your debt? You don't even work, yet you keep going to the casino, horse racing, to gamble like a lunatic. Because of that, no matter how much I paid, your debts just keep growing. You should have exposed that too.
Don't be silly.
Besides, the boss told me everything after the wedding.
What?
I heard you owe the boss too since you asked him to pay for your salary advance. Something about needing money for a surprise for me at the wedding?
You know that much?
I didn't ask him out. The CEO came to talk to me himself and he was so mad. He said he'll never forgive you and that he has wasted his money for nothing.
You're a nasty woman.
I'm sure you'll have to pay back even more from now on. I hope you'll do your best for that. As for me, I've learned my lesson.
I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
Well, can you lend me some money? I need to pay back what I owe to the CEO right away. I can't tell Mom about this.
Huh? What a scumbag you are. I'm the woman who was dumped by you and your mother when she abruptly called off the wedding. How can you expect me to lend you some money? Do you have no brain?
Because I'm going to have to pay back every penny I owe plus more. You know better than anyone that I can't afford it.
What? You really are a piece of crap. I have nothing to do with you anymore, so I won't lend you any money. Don't ever contact me again.
Oh no. Then how am I supposed to pay off my debt?
I don't know. I gave you good advice, didn't I? I'm not the one who made fun of it and called off the wedding. Do something about it yourself.
Don't say that. We were about to become husband and wife, weren't we? You could at least help me out when I'm in trouble.
I can't. You'll spend the rest of your life drowning in your own trouble. By the way, thank you for canceling the wedding. Well then, good luck paying off your debt.
Felicia, wait. Hey, Felicia, you really did a terrible thing. Because of what you've done, Gerald lost the job I got for him. What are you going to do?
You and your son are just like each other.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. Actually, there's something you didn't know.
What is it?
I'll tell you now. Actually, Gerald has a huge amount of debt.
What?
He was unemployed, but he gambles all the time. Whenever he ran out of money, he'd borrow money to gamble again. And if he won, he would pay it back, and so on, so forth. No matter how many times I warned him, he wouldn't listen.
No kidding.
The debts are getting bigger, and there's nothing he can do.
How has he been living his life then?
I was paying off his debt, and I had to pay all the living expenses too. I don't know how much I spent on him.
I didn't know anything about that.
I'm sure you didn't. That's because Gerald kept it a secret from you. And there's one more shocking fact.
There's more?
He also owed money to the CEO you introduced him to.
Really?
Yes, I'm sure. I heard it directly from the CEO. Gerald said he wanted to surprise me at the wedding and ask for his salary in advance. The boss thought it was sweet of him and gladly agreed.
I can't believe Gerald did such a thing. You're just saying random things to take your revenge on me, aren't you?
It's not a random thing. You'll find out when the bill comes.
Speaking of which, I got a few calls from the CEO. I couldn't get to the phone in either case, so I thought I'd call him later, but...
I think he was trying to reach out to ask you to pay for what your son owe him.
Oh no. How much debt does Gerald owe?
Right now, it has ballooned to about $80,000. I don't know the details of the money he borrowed from the CEO, but it must be close to $100,000.
Huh? $100,000? How is he going to pay it back?
I don't know. After all, he's an irresponsible scumbag.
Don't talk like that. Gerald is a diligent and smart boy.
Huh? Are you still saying that in this situation?
Because he's my precious son. If I don't believe him, who will?
That's true. So how do you plan to live with your son?
Well, he hasn't come home since 2 days ago. His phone and apps are disconnected. I thought you might know what he is doing. That's why I tried to contact you.
How would I know? I've received a message once, but I told him not to contact me again.
What did he say?
He was desperately trying to get money from me. Of course I refused.
Oh no.
That scumbag of a man, when he realized that money was out of his control, he just ran away.
That's not true. Gerald is not that kind of boy.
But he never comes home, and you can't get in touch with him, right?
That's true, but...
Why don't you report him to the police at this point?
I can't do that. If I report him to the police, he'll be in trouble.
Your son is quite a scumbag, but you are also a very stupid parent. If you don't report this to the police, you, the mother, will be responsible to pay for all his debts. You have to pay back what you borrowed from others.
There is no way I can do it. I can't pay back $100,000.
Then what are you going to do?
Why don't you get married to Gerald? I'll approve your marriage this time. Let's pay back his debt together.
Don't be silly. I don't want to pay for your son anymore. To be honest, I'd like to have the amount I paid for him back.
Don't be so cold. You need to help us.
Why should I help both of you? After all the terrible things you both kept saying to me, you called off the wedding. There's no reason for me to help you.
What am I supposed to do then?
If you don't turn your son in to the police, I'm afraid you'll have to pay off his debt.
That's impossible. I don't have that much money saved up, and I don't even have a job.
This is not the time to be talking like that.
What?
You need to find a job and work from now on.
Why?
Huh? Because if you don't work, you won't be able to pay back your son's debt. Don't you even understand that? At my age, I can't work now. But that's the only way. Either you work and pay back the money, or you turn your son to the police. I think you should decide which one you want to do and act immediately. Don't say that! You should help me! I refuse to do so. I do not wish to have anything to do with you or your son ever again. I will block you once and for all after this exchange. Wait a minute! You are the only person I can count on. Help me! Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to leave. Gerald has disappeared. I wonder what kind of a scumbag is that guy. Dahlia, who was supposed to pay the debt in his place, works part-time from morning till late at night. Even so, she is still overwhelmed by the monthly payments. I heard that she is living a poor life alone and lonely. I feel sad, since she just wanted to protect her son. But that doesn't mean I have any intention of helping her. I just hope that she will be able to pay off the debt safely. I was depressed for a while because of the breakup of my marriage, but there is no bright future for me if I keep moping. So, I have changed my mind, resumed my job. I'm doing my best to live alone, while hoping that my wonderful Mr. Right will appear in the near future.
Natalie, you're free right now, aren't you? You're at home right now anyway, right?
Why are you asking those questions to me out of the blue? It's unusual for you to text me at this hour. Is everything all right? Something urgent?
Shut up and listen to me. Take a look at the white A4 envelope on my desk. Make sure there's a document inside and bring it to me.
Huh? From now?
That's right. Check it and bring it to me right away. I'm giving you a task since you have nothing to do.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you want me to bring it to the office now?
That's what I mean. I can't believe that you aren't capable to do it without detailed instructions. You should understand that much from what I just explained to you.
How dare you talk to me like that? I have a lot of things to do. Besides, I can't go today.
Huh? You can't come? What do you mean? I'm in trouble if you can't come here now.
I told you a long time ago, didn't I? That tomorrow is the 3rd anniversary of my father's death, so I'm at my parents' house from today. I've already left home and arrived at the station. So I can't bring you the envelope. You have to do it on your own.
I didn't know about that. You went back to your parents' house without my permission? What on earth are you thinking?
I said I've told you a long time ago about this. It's your fault for not listening to me. Besides, I wanted you to be here with me for the memorial service. You took paid holidays for your own reasons, but you've never listened to any of my requests. It's terrible.
What are you talking about? Why should I use my paid holidays for you? Today's the 3rd anniversary of your father's death, right? Why should I be there with you? He's not my biological father anyway. You've got to be kidding me.
But we're married. Your parents are also my parents. Don't you think the same way too?
What nonsense. I'm not listening to your petty theory.
It's not a theory. It's just common sense.
Just bring the envelope to me. I need to have that by 2 p.m., okay?
Hey, were you listening to what I said? I told you I'm going back to my parents' house, and the train is coming soon. It's impossible for me to do that.
You'll have to deliver the envelope to me first. You're usually incompetent, so at least be useful at times like this.
Incompetent? That's a terrible word. That's not the kind of thing you say to your own wife, is it? You've been acting strangely since we got married, Jagger. Why do you always talk down to people like that? I don't remember doing something that upset you.
Even if you don't do anything wrong, I'll just look down on you. I'm telling you that you've disappointed me. I thought you'd be more perfect at everything, even housework. But in fact, you're just halfway through everything. Your cooking is neither good nor bad. You're also not pretty enough. You really are incompetent.
That's a terrible thing to say to someone. We're a married couple, but this is just too much to bear. I never thought that you were such a horrible person.
That's why you're so bad at doing things. You can't do things unless you're told. So at least do what you're told. I explained it all to you, didn't I? I told you to bring the white A4 envelope on my desk to the office. Are you telling me that you still don't get it?
I'm not talking about whether I can do it or not. I'm going to my parents' house now. I'm not at our house.
The 3rd anniversary of your father's death is tomorrow, right? So I don't think it's necessary for you to be there today. Just go after you finish the task I told you.
I don't have time for that. I have to help with the preparations. After the memorial service is finished, we'll serve food to the relatives and all the people who came. I'm going to prepare for that with my mother.
It won't do you any good if you go. You're just an incompetent woman. Just leave it to your mother.
What did you say? You're so rude.
It's true, isn't it? Anyway, bring the envelope to my office right now, okay? If you complain, I'll divorce you.
Is that it again? You always say divorce when you don't like something. I've been telling you to stop doing that, haven't I? I don't feel very good about it.
You should just shut up and do what I say. Okay then. The time limit is 2 p.m. Just hurry up. Hey Natalie, come to Seattle right now.
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you sure that you got the right place?
Can't you understand me? I'm saying that you must come to Seattle right now. You can read English, can't you?
I don't get it. You've been on a business trip to Seattle since yesterday, right? You're working, aren't you? Why should I go there?
I got into an accident.
What? Accident? Are you kidding me? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I'm not kidding. Well, it's nothing serious, but it looks like some of my bones are broken. I'll be in the hospital for 2 weeks. I'm a little bored here.
Seriously? 2 weeks is quite a long time. Are you okay?
That's why I texted you. Anyway, you must come to Seattle right now. Bring my underwear and a change of clothes for a week.
What? But there's nothing wrong with your health condition, right?
Yeah, I'm alive and kicking. I'm lucky that I only have some broken bones. I'm immortal anyway.
Well then, can't you just buy some underwear and change of clothes somewhere in the hospital? I think you can find those at the shop inside.
Huh? What are you talking about? Your husband's been in an accident and you don't even want to come to visit him? What a heartless wife.
No, that's not what I meant. I don't mind visiting you, but bringing underwear and a change of clothes all the way from New York is just inconvenient. Besides, you don't even need a change of clothes while you're in the hospital, do you? If it's just underwear, I'd rather you buy it at the hospital store so I don't have to carry it with me.
Are you kidding me? You don't want to carry my luggage, so you want me to buy those at the hospital? I can't believe you care nothing about my well-being.
But wouldn't that be more efficient too? If I go there now, I'm sure I'll arrive late at night. Maybe it'll be after the hospital's visiting hours. When that happens, you might not be able to see me, right? If that's the case, I thought it would be better for you to buy them at the store.
Are you out of your mind? Are you asking me to buy those with my own money? Stop joking.
You got into an accident while on a business trip, right? Then the company is supposed to pay for your hospital bills and all that stuff. Isn't that something the company is supposed to pay for? Why don't you just file a claim later?
You have no common sense at all. Listen to me, Natalie. You're my wife, so you're supposed to do what your husband tells you to do. Stop messing around with the details and come visit me. How incompetent can you be?
First, you need to answer my question. You were really on a business trip, right? If so, the company will pay for your expenses.
You're so annoying. Don't be stingy with money when your husband got involved in an accident. Do you think that efficiency is more important than your husband's well-being? You know what? If you won't bring my change of clothes and underwear, then buy them for me with your own money. I'll have to take 2 weeks off from work, so I'll get paid less. I'm not putting in any money for living expenses next month. Be prepared for that.
Huh? Then how are we gonna live? I became a housewife because you told me to do so. I wouldn't be able to make a living if you didn't make sure to put in any money for living expenses.
Don't depend on me all the time. Don't you think you can handle things on your own? You could just use your own savings, or find a day job and make some money.
Gosh, that's terrible.
Anyway, get my stuff and come here right now. The visiting hour is until 8 p.m., so get here before then, okay? Don't you dare make me worry about a change of clothes and underwear. If you don't show up, I'm divorcing you. Hey, Natalie, when did you come to the hospital? I didn't notice at all. There was a bag with a change of clothes in front of my hospital room.
I got there just before 7 p.m., so I walked to your room. I delivered the clothes as you told me. I did my job, didn't I?
Why did you just leave without saying anything? You're staying here for 2 weeks from today, right? I'm hospitalized anyway.
I'm about to catch my flight. I'm going back to New York. I'm not staying in Seattle for 2 weeks.
Huh? What do you mean? Your husband is hospitalized and you're leaving him there to go back to New York? You're just too heartless, aren't you? What a terrible wife.
Me? Heartless? I don't think so. I brought you a change of clothes and underwear. You didn't ask me to stay in Seattle for 2 weeks. I just did what you told me to do.
Silence! How dare you talk back to me like that? You're getting all high and mighty just because I'm in the hospital now? I'm the head of the household. Do you think you're allowed to talk to me like that? If you disobey me, I'll divorce you.
Yes, that's fine. I'd rather get a divorce.
What? Oh, come on. What's with you all of a sudden?
I'm asking you to do me a favor, Jagger. Please divorce me.
I beg your pardon? What a funny joke. What's wrong with you? Have you seriously lost your mind at last? Don't make me laugh. Did you hit your head somewhere accidentally? That's what made you lose your mind, right?
You know what? Do you think I haven't found out yet about that?
Huh? I don't understand.
When I went to your hospital room today, I didn't speak to you. I just left my luggage there and left. You don't even think about the reason why? Maybe you're the one who hit your head somewhere and lost your mind.
You did that because you didn't want me to get mad at you, right? Well, I was going to warn you that you were late if you showed up at 7 p.m. I mean, you just ran away because you were afraid of getting scolded by me. You're a coward, you know that? That's why you're not a good wife. You're so incompetent.
You said that I ran away and didn't even talk to you who got involved in an accident and was hospitalized just because I was afraid that you'd get mad at me? Do you really think I would do that? Are you stupid?
Huh? Why did you leave without talking to me then?
Why don't you think about your own actions? You must have something you want to hide from me. You were getting along well with the woman in the hospital room. Can you explain that?
What are you talking about?
How could you do that kind of thing in the hospital? What if a nurse or someone other than me saw you? I think you should know your place a little better. It's creepy.
What? You know what? I don't understand what you're saying.
Are you trying to pretend as if nothing happened? I have a video evidence with me. Do you want to see it?
Really? Natalie, calm down. You got it all wrong.
I don't think so. What am I mistaken about? There's even video evidence.
You don't get it, do you? I was just sitting on a bed with a woman and talking to her. I didn't do anything dodgy. You misunderstood me.
Is that so? The bed was creaking to the max, though.
That's just your imagination. First of all, it was my colleague who came to my hospital room. You got it all wrong.
Colleague? Why would your colleague who works for a company in New York come to your hospital room, which is located in Seattle? Are you that close to her? No matter how you think about it, it's just weird.
She was also on a business trip nearby. She knew that I was hospitalized, so she showed up out of concern. We're just colleagues, nothing more.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm going back to New York. Goodbye.
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? I'm not cheating on you. Make sure you pick me up on the day I get out of the hospital. Hey Natalie, what's the matter with you? You haven't come to visit me even once since then.
Aren't you well enough? You have your change of clothes and underwear too. I don't think you need me to go out of my way to visit you.
Shut up! You're talking back to me again. Don't get cocky just because I'm not home. I won't forgive you.
Which one of us is getting cocky? You've been cheating on me all this time, thinking I wouldn't find out. I really don't like it.
What? I told you I wasn't cheating on you. Don't take it out on me because you misunderstood me. By the way, I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow.
So what? I'm not coming to pick you up.
Hey, you're my wife. Your husband is leaving the hospital, so get over here and pick me up. If you don't come, we'll get a divorce this time.
I don't have a husband.
Huh?
Too bad. I'm already divorced from you.
I can't believe that. What did you do?
You and I are strangers now, Jagger, so I don't have to obey any of your orders anymore.
What are you talking about? I never agreed to a divorce. You're lying to me. You can't get a divorce based on your one-sided opinion. If that's your intention, I can sue you.
Go ahead. Anyway, you're the one who's been using divorce as a threat all this time, aren't you? I've heard the word divorce over and over again.
Well, I was just saying that to discipline you. I have no intention of getting a divorce.
Discipline me? I didn't know that. It's too late anyway. You know what? I always keep what I'm given.
Huh? What on earth are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
Don't tell me you don't remember. Until now, when there was something you didn't like, you used to threaten me by showing the divorce papers.
What? Don't tell me you kept those divorce papers.
Yes, I did. I got a lot of them. Some of them weren't even filled out, but I found the one that you filled out. Didn't you once fill them out in front of me to make me look like you were serious? The divorce papers you gave me back then really came in handy.
No way. Did you file those divorce papers to the authorities on your own? You're a coward, so I can't believe that you were capable of doing that.
Coward? If I disobeyed you, it would have been troublesome, so I just listened to you all the time. You were so noisy, blabbering about incompetence and divorce. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Now is the perfect time.
Are you joking? I was hospitalized because of an accident, and you're saying that it is the best timing? Are you heartless?
It's not the accident that I was talking about. It's about your affair.
No kidding.
To be honest, I wasn't even sad when I found out that you cheated on me. You told me a lot of terrible things. I was happy since I could finally get a divorce. Besides, if you cheated on me, that means you are at fault. I can claim alimony from you, you know. How's that? Surprise present, right?
Hey, wait a minute. Don't tell me you were just trying to find a good time to get revenge on me.
That's what I meant. I've been mistreated so much since we got married. It's so boring to just divorce so easily, isn't it? You've done a lot of terrible things to me. That's why I was so happy when I got the proof of the affair on video at the hospital. Thank you for doing something so stupid in a place like that.
Hold on a sec, Natalie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what I've done.
Moreover, you lied about your business trip, didn't you?
Well,
I called your company, and they told me you were taking a paid day off. I also told them that you were having an affair with your female coworker, who was taking a vacation leave at the same time. I sent the video to your company. It's just a matter of time before everyone at your workplace finds out.
How dare you? Why did you do that?
Why? I've put up with a lot in the past because you did whatever you wanted. Do you have any idea about how I've been feeling? I just wanted to take my revenge on you.
Oh no. Please tell my company that you misunderstood about everything. We'll be in trouble if you don't do that.
We? We are divorced, so you are the one who'll be in trouble. Anyway, I don't care what happens to you. I'll make sure to charge you the alimony soon. You can look forward to it, okay? I ignored all the messages from Jagger, who apologized over and over again. Shame on him. I just blocked him. He is a stranger to me now. I have already packed my belongings and moved to a newly rented apartment in the past 2 weeks. I have filed a claim for compensation with my lawyer for Jagger and the woman he was having an affair with. I asked them to pay me in one lump sum for the alimony. I just did what I had to do. The two of them had a problem with infidelity within the company, and the woman was fired. By the way, Jagger was being transferred to a small and strict subsidiary in a rural area as his punishment.